Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to be learning a new strategy that will help you when you're reading to yourself. Often when you're reading by yourself, you don't have anyone there to help you when you come to a tricky word. So you have to learn how to help yourself. We learned that you can look at the picture, but you can also skip the word and read to the end of the sentence. Then you can go back to that word that was tricky and try to figure it out. We're going to read a story today called Birthday Party. Before we get started, take a minute to look around at all the pictures about the story. Looking at the pictures can help you think of words that you might see later on in the words. It will also help you understand what's happening. So let's look at the birthday party. I see a clown. I see that there are some presents and birthday hats, pirates at the party. I see a girl with a doll. I don't know if she's attending the party or if she's the birthday girl. I see a cake with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. I think the birthday person might be turning 6. And then I see, looks like a scooter with a balloon. So it looks like this is a fun birthday party. All right, so when I'm reading today, I'm going to read. And when I come to a tricky word, I'm going to skip it and keep reading the rest of the sentence. Then I'm going to go back. And the second time I read it, I'll try to figure out that tricky word. You are allowed to skip a word as a reader, but you always want to make sure you're going back and trying to think of a word that looks right, sounds right, and makes sense in that sentence. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. Birthday party. Today I am turning blank years old. Let's go back and figure out that word. Today I am turning, could be 6, could be 7. I know I saw 6 candles over here, so I'm going to guess 6. Yep, 6 years old. I am having a blank birthday party. Okay, I skipped that tricky word. Now I'm going to try it again. I am having a I do remember seeing a pirate. I wonder if it's a pirate birthday. Let's look at the rest of the word. I am having a pirate birthday party. Okay, let's try another one. Remember, I'm going to skip the tricky word and read the rest of the sentence. Then I'm going to go back and try it again. My cake is chocolate with frosting. Ooh, I see a clue over here. I think I know the word. I think it's going to say pink. My cake is chocolate with pink frosting. The guests will arrive at blank o'clock. I don't see a clock in the picture. Let's go back. Read the sentence. The guests will arrive at, it could say 5 o'clock, or this could say 4 o'clock. Let's look at the rest of the word. 4 o'clock. The guests will arrive at 4 o'clock. I hope I get a new blank for my birthday. I hope I get a new, I wonder if this picture goes with this sentence. Doll. I hope I get a new doll for my birthday. Okay, now it's your turn to practice. You do need a partner for this. So get a partner so that you can help each other. All right, boys and girls, before we get started, don't read any of the words yet. I want you to take a minute with your partner, and I want you to start by looking at the pictures. Talk about where do you think the characters are, where do you think the setting is, and what do you think is happening? All right, so don't read any of the words yet. Just go around and talk about each picture. You can pause the video and look at each thing and just say what you notice, what you see, and try to name some of the things you see. Okay, please pause the video and do that now. Okay, now that you've had a chance to talk with your partner about all of the pictures, we're going to try to read some tricky words together. We want to use the strategy of skip the tricky word, read the rest of the sentence, then go back and try that sentence again and see if you can figure out that tricky word. The name of the story today is called Ocean Animals. And this is going to be an informational story. It will teach you about ocean animals. Many kinds of blank live in the ocean. Let's go back and figure that word out. Many kinds of what do you think it says? Now let's read the whole sentence again. All right, let's try another one. Let's read this with your partner. All right, so what do you think the word is? All right, let's check your answer. Fish have fins and are covered in scales. Let's try the next one. Please read with your partner. Remember to go back, and let's try that tricky word the second time. All right, what do you think? Some fish are tiny and some are big. Let's read the next sentence with your partner. Go back and try to guess what this word says. Did you get it right? One time I saw crabs in the sand. All right, one more with your partner. Okay, let's go back and try it again a second time, and this time we want to figure out the tricky word. All right, let's read and see if you got it right. There are many kinds of shells at the beach. Boys and girls, when you read to self today, please remember that you can do this when you're all by yourself. You can read a sentence, skip that tricky word, and read the rest of the sentence. But you have to remember to go back and try to figure out that tricky word.